Alrighty, hello everybody, how's it going? I'm personally quite excited to get into this. I've been very curious about what exactly the Sandrone stuff is going to look like in this quest, and I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. So, luckily, though I've seen like a couple like screenshots, I still have, like, zero context to everything, which is great. That's very good for me. But yeah, so spoilers have luckily been sort of out of the picture outside of just the occasional screenshot. Otherwise, I've just been eager to get to this. So, yeah. I'm not going to delay much at all here, just going to get straight to it pretty much. I got my Sandrone team here. It admittedly is not well built yet, I will acknowledge. I am still far from it being good because I don't have Ye, so that's one thing. I'm using Beto instead. But also I just hadn't properly built Beto or Shishi prior to Stellar Conduct in, like, forever. So I had to build Sandrone, Beto, and Shishi, and I'm not done. But anyways, let's just get straight to it. Now, from my understanding, it is the main event quest that is this.
Told you they'd be here.
Is the Sandrone stuff, so correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah.
It's Yuri and Farina too!
Oh, why did you not want me to start right away? Is there a reason you didn't want me to start right away? I'll gladly wait if there's an important thing, but I have admittedly started the cutscene. Oh, damn. Oh, well. I'll inevitably see what the Easter egg is once I actually, like, watch some videos related to the quest now. But, you know. Hopefully, I'm not too quick on the draw going forward for any other Easter eggs.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontanalia festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Of course.
Yep.
No other reasons.
And how about two? Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun.
And surely this time
Since
nothing
you're
will
all
go
here
wrong.
together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course. A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Of course.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
boosts brand
That's a
recognition,
nice little touch.
So I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
About that.
And here comes the problems.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man, you weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again.
I would hope you learned.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
Okay.
And yet problems persist.
Oh, of course.
Huh?
Filming a movie is always hard.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
there's one of
planning
the
to
little
replicate
bugs.
our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young
Okay.
mademoiselle wandered in by accident.
I'll keep that in mind.
Her disposition was simply ethereal.
Hmm.
The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic.
I wonder who this could be.
I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Huh. Sounds like she made quite the impression.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Xavier just off the side
That's the
of the
lead actress,
animated,
then?
like, the trailer.
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of
Oh
her.
boy. I'm sure it's not that bad.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to
Okay.
remember them better.
Yep. Okay, so
Oh,
Columbina.
no wonder
There's
she
another one of the
looks sad.
bugs.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Last minute changing the entire script.
You're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the Two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the
True,
game this
yeah.
time.
Guess
That's
so,
an interesting little
but
connection I hadn't thought about.
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
Okay, as long as it's
I won't really need to
unanimous.
start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Okay.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
Damn.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film.
Of course.
One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Mm-hmm. I agree. True
Oh, yeah,
trendsetters
it's-
are the people who dare to go against the grain.
It's always a joy to see Farina and see her
leave it to
doing well.
Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring.
Like, Farina as a
Anyway,
character still
now that we've
stands
heard
as,
so much
like,
about this
one of the
lead
best,
actress,
so.
Paimon's
Always
gotta
great to
know
see
who
her.
it is.
I think we're about to find out. Columbina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Yep.
Of course!
Just a bit.
Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Yep. Xavier's reaction seems a lot more reasonable now. Quite a few things are starting to make sense.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I am so curious how Columbina and Farina are gonna
Did
interact.
you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember?
Yep.
So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit.
Good on Nefer.
I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well,
The ongoing,
Lauma told me
like,
to go out
rivalry.
and experience new things and make new friends.
The ongoing rivalry of Llama and Nefer that is in no way an actual rivalry.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
I have not done any of the
What about
mini, like,
Nefer?
tea parties yet, no. I've
She
been
said,
unfortunately sort of
"Don't
neglecting
trust
some
anyone
of the
and don't talk to
exterior
strangers."
stuff like that.
Yep. That sounds like her.
I'm excited to do all of them, though.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yep, also that is a very
Yes.
Nefer statement.
So I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Hell yeah.
That kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori.
Oh,
look who's
Chevreuse.
back. Happy Fontanalia Festival, you two.
It is good to see the Fontaine cast just in
Looks
general
like
again.
we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
God. I sometimes forget how
Ha ha.
Chiori
very
can be.
funny.
Uh-oh.
All settled then?
What has Columbina drawn from this experience? Oh no.
Yep. The Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Oh, wow.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Of course, naturally.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontanalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
Yeah, no, I
During a
love...
specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to.
Of course.
A little sun will do them some good, I think.
I love
This
how
is a friend
much
from your travels,
Columbina's
I'm guessing.
connections to people
Thought I heard something along those
has
lines.
continued to matter.
Right!
It's
We should
very
make some
nice that she just
introductions,
keeps mentioning people.
Shivers, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Nocry.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fontaine,
No other titles
Miss
needed.
Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
Oh no, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen.
And not the good kind, I take it.
Oh my
No.
god.
I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Not Cry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as
And so I
possible.
punched you like Shevers did to
So that was
Shiori.
meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
I knew some bullshit like this was gonna happen, and I'm
Isn't
so
that what
happy.
friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
What do you mean? She, doesn't get out much.
good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
Oh boy.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not
Oh boy.
what Paimon's trying to say. Is maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
Yeah, that's probably a
If
good
you say
idea.
so.
Oh boy.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Oh boy.
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, that is adorable. Oh,
When it comes
my
to
God.
friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Oh, this is such a great start.
So Miss
I love it.
Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes.
Okay.
It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
All right. Okay.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Nice.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
I mean, most of Fontaine is pretty
The
scenic,
festival's
so...
pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
Fair.
I see.
Fair.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit.
Huh.
And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
Always the way of
You
things.
know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it
I
up.
wonder what this could be.
Perfect. Where is it?
On a boat.
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer.
Damn.
You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Go ahead. You can trust these people.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend.
Yeah.
So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
Okay.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Yeah.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Archon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road!
Who said anything about roads?
Oh boy. There aren't a lot of roads in Fontaine after all, so... Alright. Very fun already. Very, very fun. Look at these little guys.
Just then,
God.
grain
Oh,
stopped.
there's another one up there. Damn.
Should've kept raining.
They're all over the place. Jesus. Oh, I guess they're just selling them here. Anyways, no need to follow this thing around right now. I can just go to the next objective, I suppose. God. I love Columbina so much. She is just the perfect amount of clueless
You brought the
and,
wing of light
like,
up to the
goofy
surface?
to have just the most fun, ridiculous
It'd make quite
moments.
the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a good
We're
spot.
focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
So need to gather some funds.
Paimon kinda thought it just sat there until you needed it.
Not exactly how things work. Sort of need to do maintenance and such.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial.
Yep.
So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
Interesting.
Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for
I
them.
love prison labor.
You've really thought this through.
Oh yeah, all of the archons and
What do you think,
gods
Xavier?
are
Is this a good place to
so distinct. It's so
I've
nice.
got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Good for
Glad to
you.
hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done
Yeah,
deal.
we still gotta pay for the time on the boat.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it
No
up.
production teams.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Okay.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk.
Okay.
My guess
Sandrone
is she's
going out
planning on
fishing.
using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people.
God,
But an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
I truly
The winglet might not be under
have
my
sort of been
command right
keeping an
now,
open mind without
but it's
making
always
too
nice
many
to see her
theories
admired.
in relation to this quest, because honestly, I just didn't know the
A
direction it
film
would
is sure
go
to
too
drum up
much.
some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
To not talk over it. But obviously, I think some of the things that were being touched on in Sandrone's animated short and trailers are gonna come up. Like, I feel like that's sort of inevitable. Like, obviously, some, like, stuff related to how she's been sort of brought back. Probably some stuff related to Elaine, more specifically to the final gift that he's supposed to give, and realistically, I think a big part of it will probably be related to Sandrone discovering what she wants for herself, like her personal wish, given that that was the whole thing in the animated short. So, I don't know, I don't necessarily have a specific, like, narrative direction idea of, like, what's going to plot-wise happen necessarily, as much as I do sort of in that more general thematic sense have an idea if she'll learn to sort of, like, I don't know, not necessarily live for herself, but, like, think about what it is she wants going forward, and perhaps explore a bit more about her past, that kind of thing. I feel like that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. But we'll see. Inevitably, there's probably going to be some good Columbina and Sandrone stuff in there. We'll see the specifics, though.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Another thing I don't really know
Best
is
of luck.
how much this is truly like a Sandrone story quest. Like, largely and not really a event quest that much, or if it is more event quest than story quest, or if it's sort of like a strong mix of both. But once again, we'll see. My guess is it's going to be a bit of a mix, but who knows? I guess everyone but me, but you know.
Oh, it seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious.
Yeah.
Wonder
I imagine
who
they
rented it out.
retrofitted the place a little bit after they realized it wasn't needing to be an arc.
Hello? Anyone there?
Guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
I appreciate the attempts to not spoil it.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note?
Oh boy.
Let's try again.
Oh no.
Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Oh fuck. I forgot about St. Lolly's part in all of this. My god.
What is it gonna
How the fuck did I forget about St. Lolly?
Some decent sleep around here. Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Yo, that was a bit of an actual, like, distinct animation there. Very minor, but...
See Lolly?
A traveler!
Oh,
Paimon.
oh.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Custom animation? What?
This is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
Oh my god, that is such a St. Lolly moment. But, wow.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much.
Oh
and
my
fell into the
God, what?
fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
What do you mean all of this is custom animation? What? What do you mean we aren't having stock animation 3 play 5 times?
Don't wanna hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
What's wrong with it? It looks good.
Huh? You think so?
Yeah. Oh
No,
boy.
wait, I told you not to say anything.
I forgot how much I enjoy St. Lolly as well. I didn't.
What was...
She was reading our thoughts.
Her thoughts. I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh yeah, this is such a more dynamic
I seemed
cutscene
a little
suddenly.
too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
Oh my god, the spell is still active? Jesus, I didn't hear a thing.
You clearly did.
Oh, I love it.
What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Oh,
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on.
fucking adorable.
Did you need something?
Oh boy, our girl failure is back.
You're not here alone, I see.
Oh, that would be
Hello,
so
I'm
great. I would
Xavier,
love that.
a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner. I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
Yep.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating
Yeah,
around.
no, I didn't expect her
mention the
to.
spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the
Oh my
Ringlet?
god, they're doing so
Well,
much good stuff
I heard one
here.
of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere.
Of course. Of course.
Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days.
Uh-huh.
I think it's an age thing. And that bed? I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked.
Unsurprising.
Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh my god, she's working here?
You're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered.
Nice.
And it includes room and board during the festival.
Nice.
Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What?
Oh yeah.
You don't think I'm
So
cut out
Lolly
for
is,
it?
I think,
All I
one
have
of
to
the
do is tell
standout,
people the
like,
aquarium
highlights
isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm
of
free to
that
do
one.
whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Nice.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kind of shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks.
I wonder
Not
what
a
we'll do
marine
about
animal
that.
in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she?
I wonder.
We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too.
Okay, okay.
Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped.
Oh, nice.
Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around.
Really?
She seems to respect what I think.
Wow.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
Yeah.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take...
Hmm?
Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
Oh, boy.
Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Very curious to see how this goes. Oh, yeah, God. Yeah, Sandrone...
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
Sandrone certainly has
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
a very, like, binary opinion of people. Hi, Sandrone, you're alive.
Sandrone? You're here?
The shock of Sandrone has made it so we speak.
Huh? You know each other?
It's a long story.
Okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
I love her new eyes. I love that they actually, like, move. That's a great touch.
Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman
I'm
to
literally
the
saying the
reception
same thing
area
you're
for a
saying,
cup
God.
of tea. I have something to discuss with these two in private.
I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Running into people left and right. This is a very interesting collection of characters, though.
Sandrone?
Because obviously Fontaine cast.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
That's what we're best at.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
Truly, sadly, I died, but I lived.
What a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say
Aw? What?
Hmm?
thank you for saving me.
Aw.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all.
Of course. Naturally,
Even if he did
of
crawl
course.
back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
Yeah.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
Yeah.
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Yeah, well...
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
Do start, please, though. Oh, are we gonna flash it back? Or are we just gonna have her tell in a different scene? Okay, flashback. Because that's her old design. Interesting. So she just woke up here? What's going on?
Curse it all! Where am I?
It seems like somewhere Fontaine.
Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental
Cool.
labs, am I?
Oh, that would suck.
Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time.
She's really good at picking up on that quickly.
Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then
Oh, yeah.
reconstruct available action modules.
It must be so,
Severe
like,
damage to the core.
just confusing
Dottore,
in this moment for her.
Polonia?
Oh, Polonia's here? Are we gonna get more Polonia stuff? Please, please, please.
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Something tells me he's not gonna be able to, unfortunately.
You're in even worse shape than me.
Yeah.
Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if...
Yeah, I love all the details they've been giving.
You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array.
Good boy,
Wait.
Polonia.
The array. Yes! The prototype is still here.
Oh.
But can I even run it in this state?
Probably not.
Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body.
My in parentheses?
Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
Okay.
Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module.
Damn. Going straight
Please.
comatose.
I just need to ask one question.
Ooh. What's the
Initiate
question?
query regarding the three
Yeah.
moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession
I had
of
a
the
feeling.
Tri-Mirror Authority?
I had a feeling. Did Columbina
One.
come back? Is she okay?
It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back.
Obviously, she has no, like, interest in Columbina.
did
She doesn't
I
care at all.
survive?
Definitely.
The
Definitely.
self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot.
Yeah.
Huh? A built-in message. Only visible after a core reboot.
Oh, something left from
The
Elaine,
final
perhaps?
gift.
The final gift. Okay.
Were you the one who gave me the second chance?
Makes sense, makes sense.
Why now? What activated
Ah, wait, okay. I'm having thoughts. They're less formulated than I thought when I paused, so I'm gonna keep letting it go as I think, but I'm having ideas.
it? What is that? A vision?
A stellar
Wait, no.
linchpin!
It's a stellar linchpin.
Lots of questions here. What exactly is going on? What exactly happened? How'd she get to Fontaine? What
A stellar
exactly is
linchpin?
the final gift outside of her surviving?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
Okay.
Third descender?
Interesting.
We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
It actually, with that in mind, makes sense why Snezhnaya is where they're most, commonly found, given the third descender's connection to the Tsaritsa. That makes some sense.
You knew about the remains? Huh, right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
All this info was hard won.
Yes. The heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation
that would
of
be
a vision
interesting.
is also,
That's an
to
interesting
some
sort of
extent,
idea.
related to the third descender. Still following?
Interesting. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins.
Of course.
The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Just a little
It's believed
taste
that
of
when
Descender
a stellar
power.
linchpin
Interesting.
manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
Yeah,
We've heard
interesting.
that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations.
We sure about that?
Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue.
Surely it had nothing to do with
All I know
Columbina, surely.
is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered.
Yeah.
The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Oh.
Wait. Does that mean Polonia is...
So in a way,
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
oh, the little stutter there was a great touch.
So sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
You also mentioned something about a final gift?
I like the fact, though, that
Yes.
she integrated
Elen
a bit of
often
Polonia
spoke to
into
me
her,
about wishes
so
and desires when
literally,
he was alive.
Polonia is always with her.
I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it.
Yep, okay.
So he left me a chance to start over.
Proof that I should just say things when I think of them, because I was formulating the idea, but the idea I was having earlier was that the trigger of the gift is her basically sacrificing herself for something she believes in. Thus, her getting a second chance, because now that she's finally realized that there is something that she cares about enough to sacrifice herself for, she deserves a chance to sort of grow from there and like, actually live for the things she cares about rather than just die for them. That's sort of where my mind was going, and it seems like that's about where things are landing currently. This gift, you never knew about it?
No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact.
It might sound boastful, but it's true.
After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked.
Fair.
Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there.
Fair.
But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again.
Yeah, no, like...
I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine.
Yeah!
But in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
But the fact that she is effectively human
What?
is crazy.
The creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
Yeah.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me.
Curious.
Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
Of course. You gave the world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then.
I suppose.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here.
Oh yeah, no,
Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
I'm curious about that.
That's
But I do
because
really
I'm
like
trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive.
how important
My
Elaine is to
former
her.
home, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, okay.
The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that
Okay.
whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
Fishing is very important, Paimon.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
That makes
right.
sense.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt. Why not apply for authorization then? And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy.
Oh yeah.
No thanks.
It's brutal in Fontaine.
Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache.
Oh yeah.
A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
Nice, okay.
So exploiting a legal loophole?
In Fontaine?
Am I?
How dare you?
That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that?
Of course.
Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things.
Okay.
That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Okay.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship, just for show?
She is
If
part
you
of the
want to run an
Fatui. She
aquarium
knows
that
how to be a
bad,
spy.
Be my guest.
Even if she's
Use
not
the
doing
facilities
spying right
however
now.
you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back
Okay.
home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit.
Hence
Hold
why
on.
we control
Enough
the
about me.
aquarium
what are
in the
you
event.
two even doing here?
Don't worry about it. How you doing, Sitlolly?
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
God.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space.
What?
Back in the
What?
Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
What was that?
Talking about?
Her biting the pillow is insane.
A little eavesdropping spell?
Oh boy, Sitlolly.
Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eatsley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
Of course.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
God, I forget, how exactly old is Sitlolly? Is she older or younger than
arguing or something? What
Sandrone?
took you so long?
Because Sandrone is about like 500 or something like that. I mean, not 500. The exact years escape me. How old? They're all old. They're old. That's what I know. It's kind of complicated.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
Makes sense.
When she's not here?
That's right.
Don't blow her cover.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without
I feel like
issues.
she's something like 300,
So the
something like
priority
that.
is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then I can see the people that need seeing.
Okay.
Just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
Sounds good.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own,
Reasons.
complicated reasons.
Yeah.
She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Hee-hoo, hee-hoo.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin?
Yes.
What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
She is so hung up about that.
What? The 7th of the
Oh,
Why
boy.
are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger.
Oddly enough, though she may not be happy
Regardless,
to work
the
with
room
them,
on the ship is yours to keep.
the
You're an
people
acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
the people of Natlan would
Wait,
actually have one of the
she's
better
actually-
opinions of them.
Nice? It's not a problem. The captain also
Yeah.
worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment.
Of course.
Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly.
Hand
That
on the
title
border.
Makes me sound so old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together?
Pushing the border. That's
How often?
these are some great touches.
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
Sitlolly.
I wanted to, but she
Sitlolly.
was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
God damn.
Huh?
Oh my god, I forgot how Sitlolly can be. Oh boy.
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
Yeah, god. Fucking Sitlolly, don't get so jealous. We're just going fishing. Oh boy. All right. Oh yeah, no. I don't think Sandrone is who she should be worried about. She's already got a girlfriend. Oh wait, no, it's inside there still that is the objective. I assumed it was going to be physically going out to another location. Yeah, God, that... We have had so many good character interactions already in this. Oh, yeah, of course. Sandrone and Sandrone.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region.
Okay.
After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Very curious to see how this part goes. I feel like this is going to be quite interesting. Uncovering the past and all.
Huh. This place has changed a lot.
Oh boy, God.
Guess I really have been gone for a long time.
Yeah, no, I did...
Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back.
Of course.
We need to keep up appearances, remember?
I do remember, actually, the other day seeing a meme that was, like, comparing the fanon interpretation of Ayaka to the canon interpretation of Sitlali. Which was quite funny. But yeah, no, Sitlali is quite goofy. Alright, catching some fish.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right?
Yeah.
It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
Damn.
All right. I have a general
It
understanding
has been a while,
of the
I
terrain
guess.
changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
Sort of forgot it was possible to talk underwater in Fontaine with some of the characters. Sort of was throwing me off for a moment there.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
Of course.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy. I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on.
Yeah.
I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Yeah, that opening moment
Xavier said he was gonna
from the Fontaine quest line was a really good tone setter, I feel. I distinctly remember that. Anyways, sure, you don't want to come with us?
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done? No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight.
Okay.
I figured that out back in Snezhnaya. That's oddly specific.
Yeah.
I have hiding from her down to a science.
Why were you hiding
So, what?
from Columbina's
Things might
Sandrone?
be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, no,
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
I really, really enjoy how they've been doing the, like, final characters of patch cycles, of really making them transition characters, of having them both have a tie
What did you
to
leave
the
for
new
me,
nation
Ellen?
and a previous
Did you
nation.
know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Interesting idea. Curious. Anyways, I imagine that is Act 1, and now we've unlocked the actual event stuff. Aw, Sitlali's little plushies in the water. That's fun. Okay. Anyways, not gonna worry about any of the event stuff right now. want to make sure I'm doing the actual quest, though. No need to do event stuff right now. Back to the winglet. Oh, great fucking reference there. I love that, Pokelove. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Goofy as hell. Oh, everyone's here. And someone's on the ground.
We're back!
Presumably filming rather than someone dying.
Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Hopefully we didn't ruin the take. Oh,
What's
good to
your
see
take,
Charlotte
detective?
again. Makes sense, given that she has the new outfit and all.
Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was
The
someone
bars.
they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction.
Fucking Herlock.
You're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And
Yeah,
cut.
I expected as much. I expected there to be little
We got
dips
it.
into the other,
Good work,
like, pieces of
everyone.
the event. I'm not too surprised by that.
Finally.
I also don't mind. I
Acting
like
was
the cast of
nerve-wracking
Fontaine
for
and
me when I
stuff.
first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
I do wonder if we'll run into Nouvelette at all in
Here
this.
too? Oh,
He realistically doesn't
Charlotte's
have that
crew
much
must have been the
overlap
one
with
that
things,
asked you
but
to help out, huh,
we are in
Chevres?
Fontaine.
Yep.
I'm very
They heard
curious
about
about
a
his
potential
interactions
filming
with some
location
characters.
and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Oh,
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
yeah.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
I do like the
Oh,
outfit.
for
It's
sure.
good.
You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
Oh, yeah. No, Nod Cry has been one of the best patch cycles
So
just
this
for
is a film set?
general love of
It looks like
the
a very
entire
happy
world of
place.
Genshin.
This
been so
must
good.
all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me.
I wonder who
Looks
that
like
might
I
be.
missed out on a lot.
Well, now you get to make up for it.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Yeah. It can be quite tough.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people
Definitely
down.
not projecting about your own experiences. What are you talking about,
Exactly how
Columbina?
it feels. This young lady has quite the
I-
unique perspective.
I was wondering if they were going to bond over this kind of thing. I love this. This is so good.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
God. Yeah, no, I hadn't really thought about it that much. But if you think about it, so, Farina and Columbina have an interesting sort of comparative piece to them of Columbina has played a lot of roles in her life, but more passively than anything, and has always found it to not be what she wants and not be her, so she keeps jumping between places until she eventually got to where she is now, where she's comfortable in who she is, and where, like, her role in life and that kind of thing. Where Farina was someone who similarly was sort of forcibly placed into a role that was not her own. But rather than abandoning it due to the added pressures of the circumstance and why the role was placed on her, she just kept doubling down and doubling down again and again and again until it crushed her. That, yeah, they're also both Hydro. But that's actually an interesting sort of comparison. Huh. I feel like there's some interesting narrative stuff you could pull out of that.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not.
I mean, it's sort of being based all around you.
Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Yeah, that's a way to go about it.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon.
Yo!
Your clapperboard.
Yo!
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
What is it?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance.
Okay.
In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Okay.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
I would assume.
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that makes sense.
We are probably the person
what do you
here that
say?
understands her the
Willing
best.
to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Gladly. Not sure I want to give up the coveted title of camera operator, though. Nah, well, I'll be glad about it.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
I can't wait for Columbina to learn some kind of wrong lesson in this and ruin a scene. Alright. Let's do some filming. I do feel like they're doing a good job of integrating the Sandrone stuff and the, like, film stuff, though.
All right.
It hasn't
without
felt
any further
stilted
ado,
yet.
It's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin.
Alright.
Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
Alrighty.
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they gonna make her open her eyes for this,
Lighting,
or are
are
they
we
gonna
ready?
have her keep the veil and everything? Alright. Place light. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. So that's presumably standard. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's go with some soft lighting for now. Another light. Okay, okay. Yeah, that works. Sure. I'm not too worried about the exact placement of things.
Ready.
I don't think I'm being necessarily tested on
All
this.
right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
How's this gonna
Is
go?
this her homeland?
Of course she's watching. And of course she notices.
The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt.
I wonder
You
why.
looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence,
Yeah.
it kind of felt like
Yeah.
Sandrone.
Fun. Okay, so that's the end of the first act. Okay. Yeah, I knew Sandrone was not going to be able to hide properly.
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina. Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye
I was
mask?
wondering about that.
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over.
Oh?
The character is based on you, so there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides, the mask could become one of the defining traits of our film's leading lady.
It is very distinct.
Just like you suggested. We'll leave the reveal to
Oh,
the more
Navia's around?
important
Cool. Let me see if I can find her. I was wondering if Navia would show up. Presumably it's just somewhere around here. Or either inside, perhaps. Anyways, why am I running around when I have the fucking chair? Where might she be? Potentially inside? Maybe not? I'm curious to check out down here regardless, though. Ah, this is where the aquarium is. I see. Okay. Do you know where Navi is? I would be curious to get that little interaction, but obviously if I can't find her, I can't find her. It might be part 2. That is entirely possible. Because I do not really see anyone other than Farina and Columbina who are out there. Alright, in which case we can keep going. Oh, and they're gone. Alright. If she was there, she's not anymore. God, it was such a nice quality of life for you to be able to just hit the, like, button for following the quest and it would do this. There's been a lot of nice quality of life recently.
Sandrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today.
Alright.
Let's head to the wing-o-let and meet up with her.
Let's do that. Let's see how Sitlolly feels about our next expedition with Sandrone. Hello, Sandrone.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
Okay.
How's it
Perfect
going?
timing.
Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet? I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Alright.
We should get started then.
Let's do that. Straight into the Sandrone stuff. I like it. As much as the interactions are fun for the film stuff, this is what I'm here for. A little exploration montage.
right, let's get a move on.
Okay.
That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done.
Oh,
We made
okay.
good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
Nice.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do.
All right.
Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck.
Of course, of course. Wouldn't want to ruin the filming. Definitely not avoiding Columbina. What are you talking about?
All right. Now we just need to wait for the results.
Sounds good.
Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it.
We have
after all.
3 fish.
It's really coming together.
Part 2. Those we have lost. Interesting. There's a lot of people that could apply to. Anyways, of course, I decided to look at the aquarium a moment ago, and now we actually go to it now.
Come on, keep up.
I do really like her floating. It's so nice, just convenience-wise.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Yep. It's all that's here.
Like it? It's fine, I guess. Nothing special. Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now. You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
I'm really proud of these 3 fish.
And it's pretty. You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right? What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropede, and this aquarium will be no more.
That does make sense.
So?
Things can be pretty temporarily, and that'd be
So,
good.
no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
So you'd rather just not get invested, you mean?
The chance is an even bigger waste.
It's almost as if this is tying into the themes and
But
character.
if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Truly, this means nothing other than the aquarium. This relates to nothing but the aquarium, definitely.
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Yep.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, if you put it like that. But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass-half-full perspective.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah.
mention, everything we do here is going to be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form. And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind. Exactly!
Yeah.
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
What you think about that?
Traveler, you're back already?
Oh, she's back to her actual outfit.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
Sit Lolly's a real one.
They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now.
Okay.
Finally!
Uh-oh.
That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Damn.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Yeah, how you getting out of this, Sandrone?
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide! And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
Get in the fish tank.
Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that! Huh? You expect me to?
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
What's your greater value here?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting,
Yeah.
so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this
Oh boy,
aquarium.
how long is Sandrone gonna be in that box?
That's not ideal. For several reasons.
Yeah.
Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
It was good to see that Paimon's actually
All right.
capable of keeping a secret.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later.
Oh,
Thanks,
damn,
Director
okay.
Farina.
I'll have to look up some of those little interactions I
Of
missed.
course. Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
Truly
Well
a
then,
comedy of errors.
Camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take.
Something tells me they won't. Something tells me Sandrone's in that box for a while. Oh, boy.
All right, places, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, action.
So, the story ends like this. But when
Hi,
Duke
Navia.
St. Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's
Oh.
only a genius when it comes to mechanics. And everything else, he's just an ordinary person. Tch. Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Uh-oh.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Oh. Hmm.
A heart?
That's right.
Oh, flashback.
It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
But you think differently, perhaps?
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I love
I
how you
don't
can
think so.
tell. Oh, interesting.
I know so.
Ah, okay. He got me. He got me.
The question is, do you recognize it within
Yeah.
yourself?
No, it all comes back to that. Her self-actualization.
That's where you're wrong.
I am loving these edits.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks
Oh,
take few
Emily.
tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut. That was a long one. What did you think?
Need another take?
If she makes them do another take, I'm
The little
going to
cutout.
flip her lid. And not just the one to this box.
That is such a
There
fun
were
touch.
some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great.
Okay.
It's a keeper.
Okay.
Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
No, it means the other people
It's
are doing
our
their
turn.
scene. Yeah. Oh boy. Whoa. That was an
Camera
edit.
operator, set up for the next scene.
That was a move. They've been doing so many fun stylistic things.
In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of
Oh, yeah.
lighting, That's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
I do very much enjoy how despite
I
us...
thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away.
Despite us having several machine or puppet characters... anyways, guess she's just gonna have to hang in there a little longer. Despite having all those characters, their sort of interactions with their own sense of self and being are all just a little bit different.
We're headed off to shoot our next
It's very nice. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they really are going all out in this quest for the, like, more dynamic,
Ready, Miss
like,
Columbina?
cuts and sort of editing around the scenes.
Miss Columbina?
It's interesting. Is
I
she
think
sensing...
She would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
Yeah! Get the natural
It
moment.
doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end.
That she did.
So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Aww!
Columbina.
I love this. I love it. Love wins.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
Columbia just directly facing the box. Bait and switch, it's not the same box.
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Had a vague sense Sandrone might be nearby, but then checking a different box. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far.
That was a great
That
moment.
last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Smart. Oh boy, how long will she be in that box?
We're in the clear this time.
Yeah. Oh boy, how's Sandrone doing?
Ugh. Absolutely suffocating.
Oh
You
boy.
okay, Sandrone? Right as rain. Come on. Let's go check the test results.
Something tells me
It's
that
time
isn't
for
the
me
truth.
to
Something
go
tells me
home.
she's a bit sort of off right now. Alright, to the hidden dwelling. Where might that be? All the way over there? Okay. God! If that's how Columbina discovered that Sandrone was alive, that would be insane. Alright, what shall we discover here? On first look, there isn't really anything here. Though I suppose it is a hidden dwelling.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
Okay.
The what? Hélène, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise.
Fair.
Thanks to
Smart.
his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding.
Nice.
I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come.
Yep. Alright, let's see what's in here.
All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water.
Alright. we go.
All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
There we go. Quite robust and complicated entrance to a house, but okay. Wow. Surprised this place is existing like this intact.
Oh, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden. Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too.
Aw, the whole
Come to
family.
think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission.
Those sound like happy memories.
Happy? I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It
Yeah,
was like living in a world where time didn't exist.
I have always had the hope
course,
that we'll
that was
have
all just an
Child's
illusion.
Home once we get to
Death
Shnesnaya.
still awaits all of us.
I
at the
really
end.
hope so.
Oh.
Anyways, that statement definitely
Alright,
wasn't
enough
loaded
standing
with any
around.
baggage of
Let's
any
head
kind.
inside.
Definitely. Alright. Oh, is that a teleport point we have in here now for this? That's a nice touch. I hope we can access this after this. What shall we discover in here? Yo, it's the fireplace
Yep,
with the
this place
chairs.
is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed.
It's from the animated short at the end. I fucking recognize that. Oh, right, Sandrone. I have something to give back to you.
What is it?
Your notebook.
Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she?
Yeah.
And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact.
Of course.
Anyway,
In no
since
way
you've
reflects
already
on you
read
at
it,
all.
You should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alen mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust.
Of course.
Coffee. Tea.
Alright. Let's see what we can find. A few old toys that appear to be math-related. There are also some complex mathematical puzzles on the table.
Oh, I played with these when I was little.
Aww!
During the first few months after I was created, I mean.
Yeah, I imagine
At
she was
first,
her own
Alen and I would
size
play
always.
together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable.
Huh.
So Polonia and I played together instead.
Computer versus computer.
These don't look like Paimon's kind of games. Logic and math puzzles. Those happen to be my specialty.
What a surprise.
It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
Sure, you pick the game.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest.
Yes.
The goal is to move them to the other side in the fewest number of moves.
In the same
Just
stack, I
remember,
assume?
You can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Okay. I can move only one gear at a time. Smaller gears must stay on top. Move all gears to the other side. Okay. Let's see. So obviously we gotta move that first. Then we can move that over there. We can move that to there. That to there. You can only move one at a time, so you bring that to there. That to there. That to there. Oh, God, wait. Okay, this isn't gonna be perfect, so I need to think about this. So if I put that one there and that one there, then I can move that. Yeah, okay. This game does have some complexity to it. Okay, game. Yeah, so I can put that there, and then that to there, that to there, there. I don't know if I'm doing this optimally, but I certainly am doing something. Now we run into the issue of I need that last piece down there. Okay. Let's see. Need me to do it for you? Goddamn, Sandrone. Alright, so... basically, I need to get that last gear to there. So if I... okay, I think my brain is braining. I don't know if it's braining. I'm not solving anything doing this way. What am I doing? Okay, brain. So, what do I need to do? I need to get this to the other side. If I... okay, if I get that... then it's not... okay. Okay. So... there's no way I'm winning this now, because I just fucked up a little bit, but... there... I do that, and that, and then... that, and that... that to that, that to that, there to there, and now I just need to juggle things around. Wait a minute. Did I just make a No, that goes there, that goes there, there, that to there, that to there, that to there, bing bong boom, that there. 55 moves, probably
Looks
horribly.
like it took you a few extra moves. My first attempt was the same. You'll get better with practice. Well, what
Oh
did you think of
god,
the
yeah,
game?
that's rough. Anyways, I'm not too upset about my performance there. It was fun.
You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime. There are other puzzles we could try.
Of course. Nice. What do we got over here? A picture. Ah, yes. A faded old picture.
Wait, the people in this picture look kind of familiar.
I wonder who they could be.
Oh, this was taken when Hélène and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before
Really
their
now?
falling out.
Well, I guess I'm
In
just
his
great.
later years, Hélène would often
Not
sit by
optimal,
the
but pretty
fireplace
good, I
and
guess.
stare at this picture,
I'm curious why our people got.
wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing.
Hmm.
He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. Even if just to stop him.
Yeah. We know a bit about that. Let's see. The manuscript. Some yellowed pieces of paper and what looks like letters.
Oh, these are some of Hélène's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Okay. And last but not least, the desk. Some sort of mechanical workbench covered in all sorts of tools. Nothing a novice like me could make heads or tails of.
This was Hélène's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine.
Of course.
It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life.
Ah.
Before Hélène was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
All right. Interesting. I do like...
This house is
this
filled with
little
so many
just sort of
memories.
exploration of this space.
So cozy and charming.
I also like how I can very much
You
parse
should have
out
seen it at its
the space
prime,
from
when
what we
people
saw.
actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of coffee. That's the real deal.
Because the actual
know,
like placement
we
of
also
like
used to have a
stuff in
mechanical
here
piano that
matches
Alen
the
built.
animated short, which is great.
Oh, how chic.
Alen never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point.
Oh yeah.
But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all.
Yeah,
Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult.
Something I
love
never really
perusing
learned,
Alen's collection
despite
of
doing some
classical
music stuff.
The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did some composing as well.
Oh?
But as Alen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate
Oh.
on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano.
Oh.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find.
Yeah, I imagine.
Enough about that. Alen's gift should be just in here.
Okay.
The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings.
Alright. I am to discover what the secret of the gift is. Perhaps. Assuming it is actually here.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism.
I like how immediately she locked onto that.
Knowing you, Alen, I'm guessing it goes like this, then like this. Got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box?
Gee, I wonder.
You gonna open it?
Probably the gift is in there or some shit.
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here?
I am very curious about what is in there.
A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important.
Maybe we should read the letter?
Wait a second. This should be it.
Oh, a cube?
A cube?
It's a multidimensional algorithmic core.
Oh.
Alen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access.
Okay.
All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful.
Alright. Time for her to plug in the flash drive.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
Oh.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
That's nice.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh?
Yeah, the music had a bit of an ominous note out
What's
there.
that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes.
Really?
Or, you know, annoyed at everyone around you.
I never
Well
noticed.
then, people should stop being so annoying.
True.
It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not.
So true, Sandrone.
Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or
An
what?
early writing from her.
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, unraveler of all reason.
Oh boy.
No, nope. No more of that. I thought I tore this page out.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
That's adorable. Proud father.
Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that. Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
The speed of her animations there. It's okay. We get it, Your Highness.
That's enough. I told you it was Polonia.
Wow, I didn't know Polonia was a
No
girl.
more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter.
That was great.
To my little clockwork princess.
Yes, it's for Polonia.
Oh. Not another word. Got that?
I think we're competing with Columbina for #1 Rage Baiter.
If you're reading this.
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that?
I do.
I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you.
Are we gonna get a battle of the inner self or some shit?
If you even still call her that.
Oh.
Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again.
Hell
I
yeah.
would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life.
Aw.
Then, the birth of the soul.
Interesting.
It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward.
I actually really like this idea.
We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life, instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us.
There is wisdom to this.
You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart.
Yeah.
In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most.
Yeah.
No matter how one looks at it, the heart
Oh,
is a
yeah.
complex thing.
Self-identity
A
is
place where
fucking
logic
huge.
and reason
Thematics-wise.
collide with our emotions.
Just across Hoyo.
Your computational
Often,
capacity
they're very closely
allowed
tied,
you to
hope
become
and
sentient
sort of
and develop
self-identity and
logical
stuff, though.
reasoning. But it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory. Emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you.
Okay.
As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. Yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form.
Huh.
Such is your relationship with your soul.
Interesting comparison.
So, what I leave you now is this. A formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul.
Okay.
For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Interesting. Interesting.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish.
I love the slight
Regardless,
hoarseness to her
Whether
voice
by
there.
my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. And the smartest person I've ever known.
Yeah, this is a very interesting way
Ellen.
to frame things.
Oh,
You alright?
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works.
Of course.
Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
Okay.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place.
Need our help?
No, I can do this on my own.
Alright.
But, do you want to watch? What do you mean? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Elen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
Ah.
And by resolve, you mean that literally? Or... Yes.
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
Yeah.
If what Elen said is true, then I'm about to be, born anew.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it.
Oh, what an honor.
Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
I mean, fair.
Really sure
Fair.
about this? Tch, how many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as, friends.
She did it. She
and
said
if
friends.
you want to question it, I'm not gonna offer a second time.
We did it. We chipped away at the fucking tsundere and we did it. Then we'd be honored. And thanks for saying that, Sandrone.
Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
Yeah, Paimon likes to put on airs, but we know we're pushy when it comes to knowing shit about people. Resolve the anomaly, huh? Curious to see what this is gonna look like. It may not have fully melted, but it has thawed just a little bit.
All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
Nice.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's sensory technique. Been there, done that.
Oh boy.
Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah.
The arcane
Don't know if she knows how
and
to
the
control them
mathematical
best,
are
though.
both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising.
Interesting.
Anyway, let's
Ah,
get this
hi,
show
good
on
to see you,
the road.
Juvenator.
But no comments
How you
from
doing?
the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions.
Of course, we're here to watch. We're here to be a witness, as has been discussed at a few points over the whole game.
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Elen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies.
Okay.
Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... mirrors?
Time for some self-reflection.
Made it. About time.
Oh,
Is
the
that
anomaly.
me? From the past.
Oh,
You just
hell
spoke
yeah.
of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason?
Okay.
Shall we sit down and talk?
I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. If she is when emotion overcomes reason, what does... Okay, I'm very curious about this. I like how it mirrored the movement there. That was a nice touch.
That should do it.
Ooh.
Hello. My name is Alain Guillotin.
Wow, her
Can you
first
hear me?
moments.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Huh.
The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
Mhm.
A notebook?
Okay.
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Damn. Okay,
Even so,
where's
Some
that
things are more
hard drive? I
important
need
than
that
others,
shit.
right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
Huh.
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself.
Yeah.
Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction.
That's
In the
a
act
good
of choosing
comparison.
what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't
Blaine's got
understand.
some bars.
Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire.
I have not
listening
played
to Alain
that.
share
I'm not
stories
familiar.
about his past. Alain,
What is it?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
That's a way to put it.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
I wonder how she'll think.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
To be more
Well,
human?
I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day,
Yeah.
and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh,
Oh.
still
Weird,
bitter.
okay. I might look into that
But
at
the
some
smell
point.
is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner?
This is already very
That was
interesting.
just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it?
Damn. On to the next mirror. Yep.
Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alain was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties.
Yep.
A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose.
Not in Elaine's eyes.
That's just what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't
The
half bad.
boy!
Great spot for a party.
The boy!
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere,
Ah.
and I had to see what that was about.
Of course. He thought like a big battle would happen. Capitano!
Capitano! I have business to discuss with her. And Columbina suggested looking here.
Capitano!
Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
I will take any opportunity to see Capitano.
Whatever. Just added to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
Man, you're so annoying. Anyway, sit down and have some
Told
tea.
you she wouldn't mind.
Oh,
Much
okay.
obliged, Sandrone.
I will pause it for a moment. Don't want the glorious speech of the captain to be affected by the audio glitch. I am glad that we get to see a little bit of this, because there was the mention that Child and Capitano have been to some of the tea parties, and I was curious of context to that, and evidently it seems like it's like how I sort of expected, which is more sort of coincidental, like, gatherings more than anything. Anyways, hopefully the audio is good now. Usually it is by now.
Look who
Oh,
we have
Signora!
here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
Of course.
A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
I do wonder if Child will ever
If you're
get
gonna fight,
promoted.
take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related.
And then, of course, Columbia is just eating.
I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah,
I was half expecting Child to
pretty
just
annoying,
stay.
Huh?
That was a nice little sequence. What next, though? Ah, to nod cry. Talk to Columbina. There's the big chomper there.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite.
Yeah. The tea parties were everything.
Goodbye, Sandrone.
This was such a sad moment.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away.
Yeah.
You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason.
Yeah.
Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But
We're getting to the
in
big
the
stuff
end,
now.
whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been assuming about her. It's pretty clear. Ooh. This moment as well was considered a moment of emotion taking over reason. Not too surprising to me.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family.
I like that they are acknowledging
Even
this.
Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained.
Yeah.
Ever so logical.
I mean,
What's your take,
I think
then?
there is emotion to that as well.
It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it
Oh,
away.
yeah, okay, that cuts to the core of it.
It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all.
I don't know about that.
Better if it would all just disappear.
I don't know about that.
Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. because of what I wish for. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all.
But there is something important to the
Well,
emotion.
Go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you?
Something tells me it's not that simple, though.
Yes.
The emotion is important, even if it's unreasonable.
What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again.
Ooh. We know a certain
ahead.
puppet who's gone through
I'm
some
ready.
similar things. Perhaps with a bit more angst and murder, but... Oh, yo. Okay, what's this? What is this? What are we gonna see here? Ooh! Breaking the mirror and breaking the barrier? Oh! A hug. A hug. Embracing the emotion. Even if the memories fade away, if they break away.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life.
Yeah.
I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Yeah. It's all part of you. The logic, the reason, and the emotion. The contradictory mess. That was a great little moment, and I love that they did it in that art style. That was great. Ooh, that's good. Enough to make you tear up. Oh boy.
I'm fine.
Either that or I'm just in an emotional mood this week.
It's okay to cry, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is. Doesn't matter who you are.
Cry? You've got to be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon.
Just now, that was...
The emotional side of my core algorithm.
Yeah.
My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Because of a fear of loss?
I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
What? No, that was not at all related at all. Nonsense. All that
The
stuff about it's going to be
old
gone so
one
I get
look at it and
attached?
saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort.
Yeah.
Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing.
That's the way it goes if you do
Pretty
that.
pathetic, right?
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
Yeah. And what about now?
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful.
Those three
It's
fish are
like you
everything.
said, we get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Yeah.
Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Yeah.
Well said.
She's become a more rounded person. Hell yeah.
Besides,
Therapy.
I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Hell yeah. About your wish.
Right. Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
Yeah, I do love that the
You think that's something you can
non-human
just
characters
ask,
tend to
and
be
I'll
some
tell
of the
you?
most human, if that makes
Think
sense.
again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Of course, of course. Yep, still the same old Sandrone. She still has the logic and the sass and the soon aspects.
Taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean.
That's a great fucking
Let's head back to
line,
the ship.
Pokelove.
I need to
You
talk to
pulled
that
some
shaman.
meaning out of the joke. Hell yeah. The three fish are Columbina, Arlecchino, and Child. Fuck yeah. Oh, boy. Back to the winglet. God, that was a good little sequence. Yeah. No, that was a great job of the sort of self-actualization, like, themes that you were acknowledging, Pokelove, earlier, that are so prevalent in Hoyo stuff. But as I sort of, like, minorly was mentioning, it really does tie into the sort of hope and defying fate angle and, like, defying despair. Because someone who
Resentful lost
is,
souls?
like, doubting themselves and unsure of themselves is more likely to fall to despair, and once they self-actualize,
The Fountain of Lucine
then
is where
they
all
can
the
have the
water in
hope to go
Fontaine
on
gathers.
the capacity
So
to
that's
defy
where the
whatever
emotions
fate or
within the
despair
water
there is.
converge as well.
It all ties together.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it.
Yeah, okay.
After learning of Fontaine's
Touching on that.
impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately,
the Narcissenkreuz
his theory
Ordo.
of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form.
Yep.
He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
A whole lot of bullshit.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee
Nothing but an
successfully
oopsie.
awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness.
Yeah.
After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate.
Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Yeah. Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee's goals back then. So even in the weirdest of ways, it was achieved. At least to some extent.
Not only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
Yeah, the lore ties together so much. There's so many little pieces that all tie together, it's crazy.
No, not just yet. Why not? For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of her in Snezhnaya.
With me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Seat Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
She's self-actualized and now time to
With my eyes closed.
put the ghosts
This
of
is what I
the
do.
Ordo to bed.
I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated,
Yeah.
all things considered.
Yeah.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Okay. Curious to see what that is.
If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone.
Oh, that would be
Never
great.
knew Renee and the others, right?
I do very much wonder if there is
No,
going
I
to ever
didn't.
be some shakeups
And
in
you're
the
right.
numbering
This problem
of
has nothing to
Harbingers.
do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed
So
it
you're
the
seeking
most.
to not make a
He
similar
also
mistake?
felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly.
Yeah.
If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up.
Hell yeah.
Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
Bring everything to a close.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
Yeah.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon.
Even when she's become a more whole person, a more self-actualized version of herself, she still has the sass. Giving those aquarium tanks a good cleaning, huh?
Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
Yep.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code? Stupid.
All right then, Siwali.
We are oblivious to her
Tracking this
jealousy.
thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
Oh yeah, sarcasm is built into the machinery. It's always the case. It cannot be escaped. You've got this, Granny Itzley.
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for
Whoa.
a drink. Right now.
Yo, okay. All right, Sitlali. Why?
Why? Because I said so.
All right,
Miss
okay.
Theaton, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Sure, sure.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right,
Oh my
you.
God.
Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
I love that they're doing so many, like, custom animations in normal cutscenes. That is such a nice touch, and it's insane that, like, 90% of them have gone to Sitlali, who is mostly here for jokes. That is wild. Oh, we can view the picture and stuff. That's nice, nice, nice. Okay, you got something to say?
Listless, abandoned souls. An accumulation of resentment and filth.
Yeah, no, I'll look around for some things before I push time forward. Yeah, no, some of the best character interactions honestly do come from these kinds of events where, like, there's cross-nation interactions. It's so fun. Okay, don't see anyone around right now, unless they're in a distinct location. Yeah, okay. I think I missed the Navia thing. Oh well. But yeah, alright. What? Don't need the map right now. Need to do that. There we go. Oh, almost was time already. Oh, okay. I guess I could have jumped to the plaza. I'm guessing it was probably at the beginning, but oh well.
Sandrone! Wonder if Sitlali was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out.
Alright. Yeah, I can go and just watch the Navia thing at some point on my own time.
Sitlali
Ashamed to miss
sure
it, but
drank
still.
a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Good morning.
Hi, Columbina!
Columbina! Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance. What are you doing here?
We just finished filming a last-minute scene,
Ah,
so I came up to get some fresh air.
okay.
The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean How it should end?
Yes. They're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Ah.
Because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot the plot.
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more poignant.
Yeah, there is something to that kind of melancholy.
Having the two reunite would make for a more touching and heartwarming ending.
Yeah, both are true. It really just depends on what the story is going for. What do you think?
Me? I'm not sure. On a personal level, of course I want to see her again.
Yeah.
Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just for the cameras.
Aww.
But that means an actor would have to take her place. And that makes me feel...
Oh.
Are we gonna pull Sandrone in to be part of the actual movie? That'd be fun. But yeah, no, I feel like they could go for having the, like, optional objectives listed a bit more often for those interactions. Anyways, don't stress about that for now.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun.
And don't worry about the Sandrone thing. It'll sort itself out in a
It's
bit.
gonna work out. You can trust Paimon on that.
Yeah.
Work out. How?
Don't worry about it.
You know.
It'll all get tied up in a nice little bow. You'll see.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I trust you. I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
Well, well, look who we have here. Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Yeah. We kind of went AWOL, didn't we? Sorry about that.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going smoothly on our end, so just do what you need to do.
Thanks for understanding. We'll definitely make it up to you.
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina. I apologize if our earlier discussion put you on the spot.
It's okay. I'm fine now. The Traveler and Paimon talked me through it.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending then? Should we have them reunite or not?
We should tie everything up in bows.
Great answer. Great answer. Bravo. Definitely makes sense and is a proper answer, definitely. Anyways, let's see how Sitlolly's doing. Is she gonna be so drunk that she's in her pajamas again or something? I feel like we're gonna show off the outfit again or something.
Siloli, we're here.
Oh, right on time.
Oh, she's doing fairly well, actually.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol yesterday.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that to get me drunk.
Really? 'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
Did I?
Uh-oh.
News to me. I didn't say anything too crazy, I hope.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work.
Of course.
An hour talking about light novels.
Priorities.
And, Paimon kind of fell asleep after that.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them on the deck, but they just left. Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from seeing Columbina? She misses you a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have to plan it out more. But enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course. When Granny Eatsley promises something, she delivers.
Oh, yeah.
Great, let's see. Morte region. Wait, this is the Tower of Gestalt.
Ah.
The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment? Or is it the Narcissism Kreuz Ordo in general? let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
Okay.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, I'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in
Real
on.
priorities.
All right, then.
Those are the real
appreciate
priorities.
There's no time to lose. Let's head out.
I do love shy Sandrone, though, in that moment. That was cute. We're getting a lot of cute moments from these characters. Alright, well, it's time to settle things, I suppose. Into the tower. Been a minute since I've been here. Ever since I finished exploration in Fontaine, I really haven't gone back.
No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first.
Okay.
It'll make it easier to move around.
Fair.
Wait, we can do that? Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine, and even shared a few methods for waterproofing buildings. The principle behind it is... not important. Just unlock the mechanisms in the order I tell you.
Alright. Let's do it. That's a dead end. Okay, there's our little cutter. It's been a minute since I've had to do one of these. Do those stay cut? Yes, they do. Okay, cool. I don't need to be, like, perfect angle on this. There we go. There's a little of that. There we go. There goes the water. There we go. God, those books must be fucked up. They are not going to be readable.
Ready?
Yeah. When this thing appears, I'll try talking to the souls inside.
Okay.
But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
Okay. To be expected.
Paimon better find a hiding spot!
I do like that Paimon has
If the
grown to
fight does
understand
break
her
out,
role in things.
I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
I think that's only fair.
Understood.
I think that's only
All right,
fair.
I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past, and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place, take form once more.
I really like that Sitlali actually has a legitimate role in this quest. It's very solid. Did anything happen?
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about Paimon for Shnezhnaya based on what we've seen.
It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Uh-oh. Here it comes. I do like the mix of the magic versus the science.
Watch out!
It's an interesting dichotomy. Ah, there it is. Lovely.
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Alain Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with me here.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Worth a shot, though. Worth a shot.
Looks like talking this out is off the table. All right, plan B. Time to blow off some steam.
Yeah, I think Venti is one of the only other ones. Anyways, time for a fight. Oh, okay, custom team. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're angry.
You're cursing out the wrong person. I didn't even
Anyways, this fight's ending quick. Jesus Christ. I think you need to just calm down, buddy.
But you still have a chance to return to the ley lines and reunite with your family. Just work with me here.
Oh, there they go. Ooh, cutscene time. Cutscene time. What are we gonna see here? I hope it's hype. She hasn't done anything to you.
I told you I'm not like them.
What you gonna pull?
I'm stronger.
Yo!
Inverted. World formula.
Yo!
Reversion.
The fucking world formula. Okay. She just has control of reality now, I guess. All right. Oh. The piano track here. Okay. Okay. Focus up. All of the souls freed.
Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls.
That was a nice little cutscene.
Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
Well, when you know how
you
the
do
code
that
of
back
reality
there?
works,
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls
Get out
with
of the
nowhere
way!
to go,
Okay.
a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and a whole lot of resentment. And that's what you get. All I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world.
how simple.
The principle
Easy.
behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers.
Yeah, okay.
So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. Using a numerological array, I was able to do just that.
Okay. Yeah, no,
It's
I
similar to
imagine
the
the
concept
Saritsa
of
may make
homological
use
reduction in
of
mathematics.
this
I
formula.
reduced them to the basic
If
fundamental
she can
essence
convince
of their being
Sandrone to
without
do so.
changing their underlying nature.
Okay.
That meant... never mind. Judging by all the blank stares, I'm guessing you don't actually care.
I'm following. I'm following.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Two experts of two different fields.
Super impressive! You really are amazing, Sandrone!
Yeah.
You're just realizing that now.
Double thumbs up. I'd expect nothing less from the unraveler of all reason.
Ahem. Enough about that. We should
Oh,
get
boy.
going. I'll go reset the mechanisms inside the tower. See you back on land.
Oh boy. Gotta love that Sandrone's closest friends now are people who just rage bait her.
Well, that's one old mess for the books.
Yeah.
Glad to have that over and done with.
Nice little piece of
Feels
resolution.
Nice to do a good deed every once in a while.
Yeah.
You helped everyone out a bunch and not cry too.
Oh yeah.
Kinda seems like you're just a good person at heart. I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes.
She has cut people's tongues out, so you know. She's nice. She's a good person in some ways, but contains multitudes. Well, at the very least, we know we can trust you.
Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back to bite you.
Well, where to next? Back to the ship?
It's the difference if we can trust her, not necessarily the organization she works
business,
for.
then our citizen crates thing, it's all resolved. That means you can see the people that need seeing now, right, Sandrone? Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy you're back!
I'm so ready to see this reunion.
You wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this before, but... yeah. I really have missed everyone.
Growth!
Colin
Growth!
is a special case, though. This time, I'm definitely getting her back for all her annoying antics over the years.
Hell yeah. Rage bait the rage baiter. Another
She'll sense me
cutscene.
coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Yo! Yo! Okay! How long has Columbina known? How long? From the start?
Sandrone?
Oh, she took off the veil.
Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
Oh.
I...
Oh! She went for the hug! Love wins! Oh!
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
Adorable.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Oh. I love it. I love it. Yo, and they're in the shot. They're in the shot. Literally cinema. Quite literally cinema. Oh, that's great. I love that. That's perfect for them. That is so perfect for them. Oh boy, the doomed Yuri isn't doomed anymore. And it better stay that way.
Sandrone.
Sandrone can't die again.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random location after I explicitly told you to stop doing that.
And scene! Bravo! Bravo! We got it! This is exactly the ending I was hoping for.
Oh boy.
Huh? Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished! And then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so... Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought
Best
I'd actually get to
friends.
see her again. I'm just... so happy. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. It's all thanks to you, Sandrone.
We have video proof.
Sandrone?
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second! Columbina!
Oh, I love that animation. That's so good. Oh, I love that. The animations have done so much for this entire thing. Wait, the fucking faded? Fucking cartoon shit. But oh my god, that was great. I love that. A new reaction GIF was born indeed. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. That is so good. Finn. Oh boy. That was great. I don't know if there's any, legitimate more coming after this, but that was great. Okay, looks like we got at least an hour cutscene. They're sitting together! That type of shit is so good. I love that little interaction. No words. Oh, that's a cute poster. Just the little poke of the SWAT. That's enough.
As expected. Going to the opera house is the true way to enjoy a film.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending seemed to be received quite well.
I can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone!
Yeah, no, they've captured the dynamics so well in so many ways.
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Wow, she's grown.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice.
Of course.
Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect.
Of course.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together.
I love that Columbina has opened her eyes now that Sandrone is around.
This moment is going to be preserved forever.
This moment will not be lost.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones.
Yeah.
You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Not surprised they won it. It's the only other film we knew about.
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all.
Of course.
Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic. The flames and explosions even made me jump while we were filming.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals.
Ah, very safe.
Who knew they'd serve another purpose?
Very
right?
safe.
But it turned out amazing. Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's film industry is seriously impressive.
Yeah.
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
Great Detective Herlock, of course. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Yeah.
You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that
Longing and loss.
will be a cult
Searching
classic.
for something even after it's gone. It's a film that makes you think about life and how important it is to explore those themes.
Yeah.
Well, that is what the art of storytelling is for.
Hell yeah.
Watching a film with friends is so much fun. There's so much to talk about.
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later then. We're all old friends. Oh, we could find a place and chat to our heart's content.
Sure.
How about the Winglet?
She's actually being
That's
involved.
Friends and family are more than welcome too. So if you want to bring people, don't be shy.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I'll bring over some refreshments in a bit.
The biggest tea party yet.
I just have one more stop to make first.
Oh?
Can I come?
Us too?
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I tried to stop you.
She has accepted her fate. Alright, where are we heading? Okay, to here. Interesting. God, I've really loved this quest. This has been fun. Okay. I think I'm a little bit too inside. I wouldn't be surprised if we just head straight back in here, though.
Huh?
Up we go. Let's see, where are we headed? Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen any Arlecchino. I half expected her to show up at some point, given both Fatui and Fontaine connected. Oh, is this Elaine's grave? That's my guess.
Wait, is this? Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan.
Yeah.
This is his grave. Oh. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often.
Better late than never, though.
I even cleaned up one of the Narpsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. I'm sorry. Polonia was family to me. Just like you. You always said I was a fast learner.
Oh.
But I'm not so sure.
breaking up of the voice is
It took
everything.
me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but thank you for creating me. For giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
That's an amazing moment.
Can I say a few words as well, Sandrone?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great.
Yeah.
Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too.
She's in good hands.
And she takes great care of them.
As if.
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be here without her.
True.
So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Yeah.
Columbina. What else? Oh, she likes drinking their coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Aww.
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah. But there are still things I don't want to say.
Some things never change.
I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant.
The rage baiter and the rage baity. They will
Enough with
always
the
be this
speeches.
way.
If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there.
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all.
Let's leave a flower.
Oh, great idea!
That was a lovely moment. That was great. Just a really nice sort of touchstone at the end.
Goodbye, Ellen.
Amazing. Great. That was a great moment. All right. Time for the tea party, I suppose. Oh, yeah. No, the difference in the flowers was a great touch.
Well, this is inconvenient.
God damn. No, that little moment hits, though. God. That hits.
You made it! The party's already started.
Okay.
Oh, but,
Yo!
you didn't bring anyone else along?
Wait.
I thought you headed out to
The
invite some
Eunuchs!
friends.
New Valeta's here as well.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's
Arlecchino?
even bringing some desserts to have over tea.
Arlecchino?
You should join us later, Miss Farina.
I do
Oh,
love a tea
Scoffier!
party. Then don't mind if
Obviously
I
the siblings.
This seems like a fun occasion. Let's go talk with everyone.
Okay.
Good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a fucking emotional roller coaster this week for me. Between Himiko shit in Star Rail and Sandrone here, like, oh, God. Oh, they're over there as well. We got everybody here.
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's helpers. And they still make good partners on stage.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would be quite the surprise. I think the audience would love it.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind,
It's so good they had to use it twice.
even had the guts to say my name, let alone pester me like this. I'm terrible at dealing with requests.
That is a
like
good
this.
point. Farina
traveler,
is in a
quick,
much
save
better
me.
position here. Looks like Granny Eatsley's made some new friends.
You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone, Lady Columbina.
I suppose they would be aware of who they are.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Heart.
Aww.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than happy.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh, I could lend you pair, so you have something to hug in the meantime.
Aww.
He gives really good hugs.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
Really intellectual conversations we're
You
having.
can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Oh? Looks to us.
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother
My
you.
god, Lynette. Lynette understands everything immediately.
I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Oh boy, master manipulator. Oh, that's great. How are you two doing?
Wait a second! Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
No, yeah, I didn't recognize them
Friends of yours.
immediately.
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just 2 criminals serving our time.
How have you been?
Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sijwin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
Okay.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
Huh.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
That's nice.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Fair. Not being underground constantly?
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
The 3 fish are
Don't
everything.
sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain, after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
It's not gonna end.
Huh?
Nice
Like I
things
said before,
continue to exist.
I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
True.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
It ties everything together.
Great. Then it's decided.
Things don't always slip through your grasp. If you hold on to them, maybe they'll stay there.
We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Oh boy. That's nice. That's a nice little touch. Hi, Escoffier. How you doing?
What a dream come true.
Oh my god.
For once, it all worked out. I can die without regrets. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline.
Yeah.
What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Romaritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Jesus.
Oh, it's so delicious. I'm so happy. My life has peaked.
Jesus Christ. Escoffier is just that gonna cook.
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought.
Oh?
Master!
Hmm.
What happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Don't worry about it.
Never mind my face. Here, let me introduce you. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Yes.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. I was so busy with the shoot, I feel like we barely got to talk.
Yes.
And the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for letting us use the boat free of charge.
Wow.
That was so generous of you.
Yeah, free of charge.
Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime?
Oh?
I'll treat you to some gâteau de bois for the trouble. There's only a limited amount available each day. Oh, but it's an absolute must-try when you're in Fontaine.
Oh, sure.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me. You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this? Come on, everyone! Grab your drinks!
All right. Everyone gets their drinks.
Are we going to toast?
Yup! Come on!
Oh, boy.
Sunday!
Goofy little animation. All right. Anyways, how's the other girlfriends and everyone else doing?
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time.
Yeah. It's great to see everyone.
You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real. This is...
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? Oh, we saw the film you were in. It was so touching.
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film, too. I memorized all your names.
Damn.
Guess we can skip the introductions, then.
Yep.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rossina.
Yo, the Mafia was involved in the filming of that movie.
Your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos. That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and Miss Emily were also kind enough to lend their expertise on criminal investigations and forensics.
Nice.
Oh, it was nothing.
Emily gets a second line or whatever the fuck.
And help out.
Emily relevancy, let's go.
Turned out so good. You basically had an expert in every field. Talk about a stacked crew.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later,
Oh?
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean, what better place for a party than a party?
One of the few things I got spoiled to
That sounds interesting.
was the
Yes! Persuasion successful!
oh boy.
What about you, Miss
Was the
Guillotin?
character art for the two of them.
One round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
I just saw the art though, I don't have any context. God, yeah, God. Anyways, hi, Duvalette. Is it time for the interaction I've been curious about since the beginning?
Nervalette! You came to the celebration too!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Sandrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the
Okay.
recent incident
He
in
picks it up
Northcry.
immediately.
I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Of course that's what she thought of him. Oh my god.
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Oh
Is
boy.
that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui?
I would love if the little D&D thing became like a side minigame. That would be fun.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
That's the ideal.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
And that's really all we can hope for. I was about to say!
Oh, for the
I was
love
about
of-
to say!
What is she doing now?
Oh, fuck yeah. She's making friends.
You seem like a good dragon.
Dragons are people too.
Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason.
Yeah.
I think we can get along just fine.
Thank you.
Two socially inept people.
She punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Oh yeah. So
Where does
many
she
people are
even
getting
pick up weird
punched.
habits like that.
I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner.
We got the two
I
socially inept,
suppose I now
like
know
gods,
what it feels
basically.
like. Yes. Quite abrupt.
He's trying his
We're
best.
surprisingly alike.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's
Yo!
here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
It's tea time. Where am I headed? Where am I going? Ah, over there. God, I'm very happy we got that interaction, though. I'm very happy we got that.
Well, it's been quite some time since
Oh,
the three of us
Farina's
gathered to drink
here.
tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this particular cake is your favorite.
Hopefully Farina isn't freaking the fuck out.
Thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious.
Okay, she's doing fine.
I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers?
One of them.
Who knows?
Okay, she's handling it well. She's handling it well.
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies.
At least she called it out.
But
At least she
this
acknowledged
is
it.
simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
I like that we actually do acknowledge this finally.
I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course. Just keep the pastries coming and we'll be there.
Of course we should do this again. We've all been through thick and thin together by this point.
Oh, yeah.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought these gatherings would feel this lively ever again.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Yep.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
Hell yeah.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Yep.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so don't get used to it.
Oh boy. She still has work.
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out.
Yeah.
Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
True.
I want to spend more time together too. But I don't want to go back to the Fatui.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It
Uh-huh.
shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. just like the old days.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck.
Oh.
Is it yours, Miss Gyotan?
Yes. Reclaimed, I suppose you could
Why don't you play something for us?
say. Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
No, I'm pretty sure the map behind is just Fontaine. I think it was from before. Anyways, I'd also love to hear your music.
Yeah, come on! Just a little.
Thumbs up.
For the love of... Fine! One piece, and that's it.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of little side quests, but I'll do those in my own time, I suppose. God. There are so many good interactions in here. Time for some music. Yo! It's a nice piano. Ah! This song! Very intricate animation for her playing. Actually animating her playing the keys. I wonder how accurate that is. Oh, the shift to them. That's nice. Brings it all back to the beginning. Yeah, no, this is an incredible between a full cutscene and in-game cutscene. It, like, I think the only difference is just the like fidelity level. All the animation is top quality. I love it. Those we have kept. That's a great place to end it at. I really like that.
All right, Musketeer Pictures.
Oh, a little bit more.
Everyone ready?
Oh,
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
a picture?
Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this time, but you're still a member of Musketeer Pictures.
All right, thanks. I'll still stand a bit off to the side, though.
Fair.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one, too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and center? You're one of the lead actors. Of course you do.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Nervous, Sandrone?
I really liked that, the way they did
No.
that song.
All right, look at the camera. And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Aw. Columbina holding Sandrone's arm? Adorable. Adorable. That is so good. I love that. That is so good. Oh boy, stuff to build Sandrone with. Lovely. Definitely needed. Oh yeah, no, I'm putting that in my teapot immediately. God, that was a great quest. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty much everything I could have hoped for a Sandrone-focused, like, quest. But the fact that they had just, like, the little bit more for, like, the Fontaine crew, the sort of framing of it all, it made it feel... Honestly, I think what it did, like, having all that and having Sitwally involved and stuff like that, it made it feel a bit more sort of grounded and natural within the world, if that makes sense. Because, you know, a lot of the time with the, like, story quests, they are very sort of focused and locked into character specifically. Maybe some characters, if they are relevant to them, from their region or whatever. But this is a case where it was tied into what the event is, so it was tied into all the characters and stuff happening around them, and their story happening in tandem with other things in the world, and characters with their own reasons to be around doing things, which just sort of helps to make things feel a bit more alive, I think, which is very fun. But even just, like, the quest itself, like, the stuff for Sandrone, was so nice. For the goofiness, Sitlolly takes the cake. Obviously, close behind some Sandrone Columbina stuff.
It's about time we threw another tea party,
But
don't you think? I wonder who else is...
some of those Sandrone moments really hit home. Whether it was the sort of acceptance of her own self, or that moment at Elaine's grave, like, that's the kind of shit that brings a tear to the eye, quite literally. And yeah, no, they did it well. They did it well. They did a great job, I think, of making Sandrone feel human. We were talking about that earlier a little bit in the midst of the quest, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the lengths they go to show the humanity, the heart, the soul of these characters, even especially with the ones that aren't technically human. It's so good. Yeah, grief, I think, is one of the things that Hoyo is a master at, like, portraying. Dealing with grief and overcoming, like, sadness and despair and trauma, those are some of the things that Hoyoverse does.
In fact, I've taught
the
myself
best.
to play many different instruments.
Regardless of game.
You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Yeah, no, I'm very glad that this is permanent, because it might as well be a story quest. It just happens to tie into the event stuff. And I do wish they would go back and make some old events permanent as well. Like, Unreconciled Stars, the 2 Albedo Dragonspine events, and the, like, Durin introduction. Those 3, well, 4 rather, event stories, I think really they need to go back and make official. Now that they're permanent rather. Now that they're making
Called back
permanent
to the
event
Zephyrarni
quests,
Palace again?
I feel like they need to go back at some point.
What's the point in all these endless
I don't
meetings?
know if or when they'll do that, but I feel like they need to. Because, yeah, they're so good, and they're valuable. Yeah, no, that's true. There's a lot of, like, very important character and lore bits in the events that if we had it, like, ideally, I'd say we should just have the story of every event be in the game permanently, even if the rewards aren't. At least for main events. Pull a card from Hoyo, Honkai Star Rail. Words were escaping me for a moment. But, oh well, we'll see if they ever do that. For now, it lives in our memory, and to tie into the quest, just because it's gone doesn't mean it wasn't worth something. Just saw that opportunity to tie it to that, and I couldn't help myself, but yeah. With that, though, I don't think I'm going to linger too long here. I think I said a lot of what I appreciate from this quest as we were going through it, but it does make me very hopeful for more. Like, it makes me want more and hope for more Sandrone during Shesnaya. Obviously, we saw that she was among all of the Harbingers and stuff in the, like, teaser for Shesnaya, but I'm curious what amount of a role she'll have in the story. Presumably, at least tangentially, she'll be important, but I hope we get some moments with her. I hope we get some stuff with her, because she's a great character. We, at this point, know a lot of the Harbingers, and they're all such good characters.
It's about time we threw another tea party,
So,
don't you think?
yeah. I look forward to seeing more of her. And especially with some of the animations and sort of editing they did in the cutscenes for this quest in particular, with the quality that Nodcry already had, this just makes me even more hopeful to see what Shaznia looks like. It very well might be a massive jump in quality, which I'm very hopeful for. I'm very excited for that. But I suppose we'll have to see. I don't want to get my expectations too high, because, you know, things can always not deliver, and if it's even just fine, I'll be happy. But I want it to be as best, like the best it can be, and I think it has the potential for that. So we'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, no, there's a lot to be excited for and to sort of theorize about. So I feel like all the characters are going to have major roles to play. I'm just curious to see how much of a role some of the like Harbingers we've already met will. Because I imagine they'll be important. I imagine they'll have their moments. But I'll be curious to see how they balance it with the new characters, is sort of the main thing. But, yeah. With that, though, I am very happy with this quest, and I'm looking forward to the future.
In fact, I've taught myself to play many
for
different
now,
instruments.
I'm going to close things out for the stream, I think.
Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
But, yeah, so, looking to the future. Next week, pretty much everything from last time on Tuesday of my plans still stands, so next week, probably going to be something like Enfield or something like that. I need to double check when the Star Rail Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works crossover like quest comes out, because maybe I'll stream that. I didn't stream the original. I actually have not done the original one, so I might even stream that one and then the other if it comes out before I end up out of town on vacation again. But I intend to stream at least once next week, regardless whether it's Enfield, that, something else. So keep an eye out for announcements. Videos will come as usual. Tomorrow should be the Zenless special program. From there, I would expect, I believe, the Remiel trailers and stuff to start coming, which should be very exciting. Yeah. But from there, we'll go from there. Yeah. So, with that, very satisfying conclusion to the sort of emotional roller coaster of the quests I've been playing this week. And I hope for more. I mean, yeah. So, with that, hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye.